Okay, so what is she doing today? For people who just want to have that extra piece of absolute, just fabulous flavor or crunch on a salad or maybe in soups, but don't want to have all the extra meat, this is shiitake bacon. Probably something you never thought about, but a lot of restaurants are doing it now finally, and people are figuring out that there's ways to get all that flavor and all that texture without having to also include all that meat. Okay, so shiitake bacon is basically shiitake mushrooms sliced up and deep fried very quickly. So you don't have anything. This right here is Hawaiian pink salt, okay, and a little pepper. You're done. So here's basically what you're going to do. You're going to take shiitake mushrooms. They're interesting. They look like this. You can find them in your grocery store. If you can't, ask your grocer to get them for you because they're just delicious. I generally use them only for this, although other people will use them in oriental soups and stews and whatnot. I am a major fan of shiitake bacon. So basically you're just going to cut them up, throw them in your oil, and let them go. Bring this down a little tiny bit. Now we're getting ready to go on tour, as you know, and so basically I'm making sure that we have all kinds of different really delicious things. And so we're making the potato salad right now, and making the green salad right now. I've already got my dressings, as you know, but I like to add the element of surprise, especially when we do all of our own feeding of ourselves on the road. We don't stop at restaurants. We don't do the McDonald's thing. That's just not who we are. We'll stop for coffee every once in a while, but for the most part, you're going to find everything you need right inside the van. And it's gourmet, and it's fresh, and it's made with great love. So this is, again, shiitake bacon. When you stir it up and you get that salt kind of kicked around there, and then taste one. Bye, Melissa. Melissa's behind the camera today. She can't tell where she's aiming the camera up because she's not looking at it. Up here. I'm here, and there's that. Now, sometimes you have to add a little more salt. I would add a little bit more right now. Excuse me. Hawaiian salt is a little different to use. You can grind it the way you want. I grind it to it's almost a fine powder, so it really coats a little bit better and gets the flavor on absolutely everything. So, isn't that neat though? Nice crunch, nice flavor, big change, absolutely excellent. On a salad, and you get that little crunch right there, woo! So there you go. Again, I want to introduce you to new things to try, and this is so much fun. You can make it, you can store it. I would go probably a week on the counter. No, let's not change. Let's change that. Let's say a week in the refrigerator, but seal it up really well because you don't really want it to be humid. Quite frankly, I'd only buy as much as I needed for one day. This is going to be for a whole weekend. We'll be fine. This will be enough for us for the weekend, but rather than taking bacon on the road, and I don't cook it, it's all pre-cooked when I do it, but I would rather take shiitake bacon because it's also great for just reaching in and nibbling when you have nothing else to do and your mouth is going, bored, bored. So you just grab your bacon and, well, there you go. Okay, so you take a look inside this pan. They start off relatively pale, just like any other mushroom is going to, and you're going to cook it until it has a nice brown, nutty look to it, as opposed to staying really white, because if you keep it too white, what's going to happen is it's not going to cook all the way and you won't get the crunch that you would get like from real bacon. Now you're not actually trying to make bacon. This is not technically a bacon substitute. It's not like that at all. You're just giving yourself an alternative to something normal and going to the extraordinary. There we go. This is extraordinary. Okay? Throw a little salt on there. Looks like a lot. It's not. A little pepper on there. And then we go to our last round. So there you go. It's that easy, it's that fast, and it's that fun. I highly recommend giving it a shot for pretty much anything, even just a sample. See if you can just buy a few shiitakes and fry them up and see what you think. You may love it, you may not. I challenge you to try. I have a feeling you're going to be extremely happy, and your family won't know what hit them. It's that good. So there you go, shiitake bacon. A quick and easy little tutorial for you. And don't forget, check out your international aisle at your grocery store. Don't leave those beautiful things sitting there waiting for you. And here we go. Shiitake bacon. I'll talk to you